Well, guys, it's a very... So, guys, good morning, RHINOjoe Outdoors family. So this morning we got a little bit of rain, but that doesn't keep me out of the fishing game. So I'm going out to the local lake. Still no kayak or anything. So I'm going to try to find some new bank spots, possibly do some reconnaissance for some new places to put my kayak in once I get it. So hopefully catch some fish today. But overall, we're going to learn something today, and we're going to either learn how to catch them or learn how to not catch them. Coming up. All right, guys, so out here at this new little place, to me at least, little foot access little road here. So this is an old roadbed that used to run through this area before they flooded the area, and I'm really hoping that getting this access, number one, my goal is to find a new place to put in my kayak. So far, definitely I could roll my kayak down through here on that boondocks, or on that new wheel system that Native put out. But it's a little rainy. It's supposed to rain a little bit this morning, and then after the rain goes through, I think it's supposed to be pretty nice. But it's gonna be another great day. Hopefully catch some fish. All right, so far as my rod selection, I left the old sissy stick or spinning rod at home. So I've got 3 bait cast set up. So I've got my nice high modulus MHX rod for fishing soft plastics and jigs. I'll probably fish some finesse jigs. I'm trying to learn a little bit from watching that FLW tournament. And then I've also got my cranking stick. So I've got that for fishing crankbaits. Probably do some square bills depending on how steep the bank is down here. Maybe fish this rock crawler that's on here. And then finally I've got that Veritas rod with that Cast King reel that I'm going to use to fish probably topwater. See if I can't get a little topwater bite going. This left hand side right here is pretty steep. I'd love to fish that bank just because of how steep it is, but there's no way I could access from that side. So I'll probably go around this right side over here and try to access some of that bank over there and see if I can't do something. But I'll start off with this little square bill here and see if we can't catch something. Alright, so I'm going to tie on this other whopper plopper here. I had the one in the bone color, and then I had the one in this loon color, but I lost the white one, the bone one, the last time I was out, so I'm going to use this one. I need to go back to the tackle shop, get me another one. Let's get this tied up and see if we can't get something on top water. I do have that jig still, but I'm gonna go ahead and walk around. I'm gonna try to get around over there, maybe hit some of that wood cover along that bank, try to get multiple types of cover and structure, see if I can't maximize my fishing time out here today. Made it across there, follow this little deer path here, and try to get over here. I tell you what, I miss having a kayak, and one of the main reasons is because I can have my coffee on it. I don't really have an extra set of hands to carry around coffee trying to traverse through this terrain. Need like a coffee camelback or something. So now, even though I fished that area right there, coming this way, I am going to make a couple casts over here at a different angle and see if there's anything over there. Stupid leaves. Keep on moving. Alright guys, we got these two little logs here, so obviously not the best situation, but I'm gonna try to hang on it. Broke my jig off. Daggone it. That's why I really don't like blind casting jigs. It's really not a casting type jig, but I'm trying to search this area out here and maybe try to find some structure or cover that isn't so obvious from the surface, since I don't have like a depth finder or something. But we'll replace that. We'll put another jig on, but I'm gonna go ahead and move again, and we'll tie another jig on once we get down. I think I'm gonna try to just get down to this point, and we will see you down there. We got a kind of nice, I like these mud lines sometimes. It'll help. All right, let's go back up here. We're gonna give this old square bill a try. Oh, a thorny tree. All right, I'm gonna do one more cast with this, and then I think I'm gonna switch out to that rock crawler. This water still isn't that deep, but there we go. Finally, It's not a big one. Man, he barely got that sucker. I don't know if you all saw that on video. I'll have to check it whenever I go back, but I literally bumped it off something right there. And that I saw that fish come up, I paused it, and he came up and barely got, look at that. See, he barely got that sucker. All right, you're free. Finally, I caught a fish. That fish really didn't want that. I don't know how, I wonder how long he followed that. Got me thinking. I'm gonna fish this for a couple more minutes. I am gonna try to switch out though and see if that doesn't make a difference. He seemed to really want it bounced off that stuff. Maybe if I can bounce it off some of this rock and stuff out here deeper, I'll get a better bite. Well, lost that rock crawler. That's what stinks about fishing from the bank is I'd really like to get out deeper, but I'm gonna have to just fish what I can fish and make sure that I don't get snagged. I mean, I don't care if soft plastic or even a jig to lose it, but that hurts a little bit. Because if I was in my kayak, I would have just floated over there and I would have been able to get that out of there, but nope. God, that was the worst camo in the world. Stupid army. I love my little backpack, but gosh, like, look how much that sticks out in the woods. So glad they got rid of that stinky old camo. All right, so what I'm gonna tie on here is this little it's a little finesse jig, little Strike King Bitsy Bug, 1/4 ounce. Put this little zoom chunk on here. Make sure you get it straight. Compact little package right there. Hopefully that'll be the trick. All right, got her all tied on. Looking good, ought to be in Hollywood. I think I might catch him. I mean, that's got the sauce on it, so we'll see. Let's try to flip this around here and get us a bite. Now, got a little bit longer to fish, and then I got something important that I got to get to today, boys and girls. And I got to go to that stupid thing called work. You know, got to make that money. So I continued down the bank, heading back towards where I originally started fishing, and I continued to fish the jig, the whopper plopper, the square bill, and I got hung up a couple times, lost a couple lures, no big deal, but I had a good time, and ultimately I think that the fish are definitely in their fall funk, and you got to move around and just move around and find them. It beats what I've been doing, so... Like I said before, guys, you got to take everything with the positive. It's all about a positive mental attitude and enjoying your time outside. I'm blessed to be able to have time to go do something that I enjoy, and I really didn't do it that much for a long time, and I'm really enjoying getting back into it. But guys, I know that I said before, like, I've got something important to get to. And that's something important that I got to get to today is going to vote, because today is voting day. So I don't know if you all practice your right to vote, but I would encourage you to. And every single vote matters. One of my biggest pet peeves when people say, well, you know, it's just one vote. Well, you know, if several thousand people say that, and that's a lot of votes. So let us encourage you guys to get out and vote today. And if not today, in the future, go practice that right and go out and vote, because it's a right that we have, that we enjoy, that in some other countries, you know, to be able to go out and vote, they got to worry about their car getting blown up or not being able to make it to the polling station. And we're blessed to live in, we're blessed to live in this country. So hey guys, go out and vote. As always guys, appreciate you guys watching. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully soon here, I'll be fishing out of a good old kayak again. But thank you guys for staying with my channel, and I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys. See you guys in the next one.